Hello there. I'm Harold, one of the principal investigators here at Big Town Research. Today I've been asked to talk with you about HIPAA, why it matters and why it's so critical for clinical research. If you're involved in this field, understanding HIPAA is key to protecting our participants and ensuring we do our work ethically and responsibly. I'll guide you through what you need to know, and I promise to keep it straightforward and engaging. Let's jump in and get started. We'll start with the basics. HIPAA stands for the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. Passed in 1996 in the United States, HIPAA was designed to protect individuals' health information while allowing healthcare systems to function efficiently. It's a U.S.-specific regulation, but its principles of privacy and security influence data protection standards worldwide. Why does HIPAA matter to us in clinical research, though? Well, imagine you're conducting a clinical trial, collecting all this health data from participants. You need that information to be accurate and, more importantly, secure. That's where HIPAA comes in. It ensures that participants' private information remains confidential. Trust is the foundation of research, and safeguarding that trust is our responsibility. Now, HIPAA can be broken down into a few key parts, which we'll explore more deeply in this series. First, we have the Privacy Rule. This rule defines what information must be protected, specifically personal health information. PHI includes anything that could identify an individual, like medical records or personal health details. Next, we have the Security Rule. This rule deals with how we protect that information. It covers things like encryption, access controls, and secure storage, ensuring that only authorized individuals can access PHI. Then there's the Breach Notification Rule. This rule establishes what happens if PHI is compromised. It outlines the requirements for reporting breaches, who must be notified, when, and how, so that any exposure of protected health information is handled appropriately. Following that, we have the Enforcement Rule. This ensures that there are real consequences if HIPAA regulations are violated. Think of it as the mechanism that holds organizations accountable, with penalties and investigations for non-compliance. And finally, we have the Omnibus Rule, released in 2013. This rule expanded HIPAA protections even further, making sure that business associates and subcontractors are also required to follow HIPAA regulations, not just healthcare providers and research institutions. It reinforced patient rights and strengthened security requirements across the board. Together, these rules help us maintain the integrity and privacy of health information in clinical research. We'll dive deeper into each of them in the coming videos. So why does all this matter in the realm of clinical research? It's all about credibility and ethics. By upholding HIPAA standards, we show our dedication to safeguarding participants' privacy and respecting their rights. That's the kind of environment that encourages people to participate in clinical trials, which ultimately advances medical research. And that brings us to the end of our introduction. Up next, we'll dive deeper into the Privacy Rule, what protected health information really entails, and how we can handle it properly. So stay tuned and let's continue learning together.